Hold on to your eardrums, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a feeling this could be a loud one. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing weekend so far. Today we are reacting to how Marine Corps drill instructors are trained. Yes, I got it right. I have filmed that about 7 times and I kept mispronouncing instructors for some reason. But yeah, that's what we're going to be reacting to today. Now you've seen these guys in the movies. If you've ever seen a movie with I think the best drill instructor or the guy screaming in the movies was from Full Metal Jacket. He was freaking amazing. Some of his insults were hilarious, and yeah, it didn't end well for him in the movie, but I thought he was amazing. So we're going to be checking that out today. I'm really excited for this one because I don't know personally how I would handle someone screaming at me into my face. Someone commented on a video I did a little while ago where it showed some other training that it's mellowed. It's mellowed a lot in the past few years. It used to be a lot. They used to be able to get actually physical with the guys. So I've been told. I don't know if that's fact, so please don't take offense to it if it isn't. Anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra frisky on the Saturday, you may as well give the video a like as well. I do have a buy me a coffee and a Patreon link down in the description if you want to help out the channel, but please feel no obligation to do so. Without further ado, let's see if I get this right. Without further ado, let's get into how Marine Corps drill instructors are trained.
These
If I say one,
are Marine Corps drill instructors.
He's got them eyes as well. Look at that guy's eyes. Let's start off with him.
These
if I say one,
are Marine Corps drill instructors conducting a pickup of new recruits in boot camp. But before they get there,
get Josie down right now. Leave her where they're at.
it all starts here
Get out of there right now. Get out of there.
at Drill Instructor School at the Marine Corps Recruit Depot in Parris Island, South Carolina.
The intensity in those guys' faces. This is awesome. I love this.
I'm over 30. We've been in this school for too long for you to be messing up these simple things.
Insiders spent 3 days with a class of students in week 6 of their 9-week training.
Joe, how'd you work? How'd you work?
Drill instructors are the front-facing element of the Marine Corps to those new recruits that are joining the organization. We make it abundantly clear to them that at the end of the day, they're setting the example for the future of the Marine Corps.
You will be turned over to a team of drill instructors who will train you for the next 12 weeks.
A Marine Corps drill instructor is a non-commissioned.
Sorry, you wouldn't want to mess with that guy. I'm getting intimidated sitting here. Listen to him.
Who will train you for the next 12 weeks.
A Marine Corps drill instructor is a non-commissioned officer responsible for training recruits from the moment they step on the yellow footprints at boot camp to the moment they officially become Marines 13 weeks later. The base pay for a drill instructor is about $30,000 a year, with opportunities for extra pay.
Do you understand? Fight it! And close interval! Fight it!
This class has
I think I'd be pretty good at this. I have got to shout. I can get loud if I want to. I won't do it now because I'll burst your eardrums, but if you want me to, let me know in the comments. I can get really, believe it or not, I can be quite intimidating. I'm not always this happy.
75 students, including 12
My
females,
missus could be a drill instructor.
one of whom ranks as class commander.
Being in this institution,
As class
Look how
commander,
small she is.
being in this institution
Fair
where
play.
the female rate is low, nothing is just given to you just because you're a female. You have to work 10 times more than probably a male Marine.
What made you decide to become a drill instructor?
It all goes back to boot camp. From recruit training, I told myself I wanted to come back to Parris Island. I wanted to change people's life. I wanted to give back to the Marine Corps and make Marines.
What are we here to do? Make Marines! Make Marines, right? Yes, sir!
Our curriculum is 540 academic training hours packed into 57 training days, about 10 hours of training a day. They come from all walks of life across the Marine Corps. Some of them are very young and junior, beginning their second enlistment, and other ones are more senior and have maybe seen combat. There's a whole breadth of experience, talent, and skill that shows up.
You little scumbag!
There it is.
You will learn.
Movies, talent.
That's Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket. What a movie. What I wanted to say, I wonder how their vocal cords handled all this shouting all day. Because even some days, if I've been down here filming, and sometimes it takes me about 10 or 20 starts, I'll be talking for ages. I won't like what I'm doing, so I'll start again. It happens quite often, like especially on the intros. And my voice will get sore. So I wonder how these guys' vocal cords handle it all.
Skill that shows up.
You little scumbag! You will learn.
Movies like Full Metal Jacket have created a perception of Marine Corps drill instructors that the school is trying to change.
I think the general stereotype of what a drill instructor is just this uncompromising, foreboding disciplinarian that lords over a recruit.
Sir, no, sir!
But the stereotype isn't just based on pop culture. The Marine Corps has confronted multiple reports of abusive treatment by drill instructors for years, something the school says it acknowledges and addresses directly with students in its curriculum.
A true drill instructor will have the respect of the recruits.
We all understand these concepts, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can be, stern with them, strict, because we got a job to do here, but at the end of the day, we're here to take care of you.
Can we handle that?
Yes, sir.
My EDI, she was the role model I wanted to follow. I told myself I wanted to be like her.
Yes, yes, sir. So today we're going to be going on an overview of the specific allegations of abuse.
Students review cases of past drill instructors who were found guilty of abusing recruits.
Kick them and force them to drink water until they vomited. You're not going to be that drill instructor. Yes. What happened in the past does not have to happen in the future. And you, as future Marine Corps drill instructors, you make the future. Do you understand? Yes.
Keep it smooth. That's right.
One of the most important responsibilities as a drill instructor is in the name, leading drill.
It's time to perform. The grind don't start once you get out in the regiment. It starts now.
Drill instructors teach recruits how to march in step, perfectly spacing themselves apart and executing precise turns as a group. So in training, they're expected to do everything a recruit is required to do.
Inspection!
With perfection.
This job is incredibly physical for them. They are on their feet for as much as 14 to 16 hours, and the drill instructor has to have the physicality to develop the recruits throughout the training day.
Even when you think you're tired, you need to keep pushing because you're in front of recruits. If you're tired, don't let it show off because they're looking up to you. You're that role model that they want to emulate in the future.
Left over, right! Ready? Move!
Students don't just train their bodies, they also train their voices.
Steady manual! Noted! Eye drill master! Eye drill master! Eyes! Right! Pose! March!
Pose and extend the line as you work.
The voice is the number one tool. We have to have it.
Get beside start profit you.
So on average, you have around 70 to 90 recruits that you are instructing with 3 to 4 drill instructors.
You're not screaming these serious!
You make a correction on a recruit, yell it out, and then if that recruit hears, every single recruit hears.
How many paces from track to track? 3 paces, right?
Even the most cordial commands are delivered at a high volume.
Take your time. There's no rush.
I like the first one!
Calm down.
Take your time. There's no rush. Jeez.
Ready? Move!
They tell us to use our diaphragm, not to use your throat because that's how you get the froggy voice.
That's
We
what I
don't
was
want to
asking.
scream 96. No, that's all of you up your mouth too. You're part of the series. Series.
So at night, I drink tea with honey, and sometimes I put lemon, and that actually helps.
It's amazing because she looks so sweet, but I tell you what, just seeing those few clips of her, she's intimidating as heck when she's screaming.
Get my voice back the next morning.
I know we screamed the answer!
And this tool gets plenty of practice.
That's what. Ready. Move.
The place where the drill instructor will
Amazing.
spend the most
Love it.
time with their recruits is in the squad bay. For this exercise, students are practicing BDR, or Basic Daily Routine Protocols, where recruits prepare for bed after a long day of training. 3 students are chosen to take the role of drill instructor, while the rest of the students act as recruits. Half of the platoon prepares and cleans their racks, while the other half goes to the head for hygiene protocols.
Toothpaste on the toothbrush! Toothpaste on the toothbrush! Towel on the hook! Towel on the hook!
They're going to be responsible for
So
the
cool.
livelihood and the welfare as many as 80 to 90 young adults, many of which don't necessarily understand the tenets of basic hygiene.
You're looking for internal toenails, you're looking for blisters, you're looking for cellulitis. There could be a recruit who has a broken toe or who has a sprained ankle and is bruised, but he doesn't want to say it because he's scared to get dropped in exam.
Everyone comes from different places in the world. Some of them never had a big brother or big sister. Some of them never had a good mother or a good father figure. And that's what we really are for the first time. And they look at us like that, and I say everything that we do is send that example.
What are some reasons that Marines do get married? Somebody stand up and come.
Sorry, one of the reasons Marines may get married is because they just feel that they're at that level of commitment.
Leadership training in the classroom prepares students for conversations with recruits making the transition into adulthood.
Sometimes Marines get married just to get out of the barracks or for DAH purposes.
Good, sit down.
There's a lot of important
That's true.
aspects that we teach here besides, drill and physical fitness, but inside we teach a lot of core values.
We don't really have a good way to measure our moral and our mental strength, right? Those.
Look how pristine he is. His uniform, his hair, his beard. Like, obviously he's clean shaved. He looks so freaking smart. I love it. I freaking love it. I know a lot of you think, oh, he's got the scruffy beard. I do have a scruffy beard. I know I do. But I'm not as awesome as these guys, clearly.
Characteristics of those fibers that really make up who we are, okay?
The school administers mental health screenings for students
So turned
and gives
out.
them an assessment of their perceived strengths and weaknesses.
It's about being proactive, trying to be able to look at identifying these things earlier.
We overestimate our abilities or we underestimate our abilities.
Inherent to that new role of being a drill instructor and training, drill instructor school, there's some unique stressors that happen regarding that. And we're trying to understand both personally and professionally what we can do to set them up for success.
So what you're telling me now is you have no attention to detail at all.
As the end of training nears, students report to the parade deck for a strict uniform inspection.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visible IPs right here.
Any mistake, like a strand of fabric hanging off a uniform, known as an IP, is critiqued.
Hey, bro, back to the ribbon. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Aye, Staff Sergeant. Dirty boss. Aye, Staff Sergeant.
How does that feel?
Aye, Staff Sergeant.
Yeah, because you still don't freaking. You tell me that you have it and you don't.
Aye, Staff Sergeant. Put it on.
Aye, Staff Sergeant.
Even the class commander had issues with her uniform.
Aye, where's my hair? Double crease and charges. Double crease, double crease.
Aye, Staff Sergeant.
Ready, stop.
The finishing touch for a drill instructor uniform is the campaign cover, which students receive upon graduation from drill instructor school.
I love this. This is, I don't know, it's making me smile.
After
Just how smart
graduation,
they are.
new drill instructors commit to a 3-year tour working with recruits in boot camp.
Receiving special recognition for superior achievement in physical excellence is Sergeant Arambula from 3rd MEF Information Group.
It feels amazing.
I don't want to hear anybody say you cannot do something. She is tiny compared to everyone, and look at she's done so well. I don't know how to describe it. Freaking awesome. I should show my daughter this because she's like, oh, I'm too this or I'm too that. You're too nothing. You're perfect. Just do what you know. You can do anything.
To
Awesome. I
wear
love
the
it.
cover and finally walk across that stage.
Look how smart she looks.
I want to make
Amazing.
sure once I get to my company that I make an impact on every single recruit. That's my main aspiration. I want to show up and give 100% at all times to those recruits and be that example, because I want to lead from the front.
I think she's going to have a long career, and I think a lot of them will, because you know why? They're getting trained by the best. It is so awesome to see. I freaking love it. I'm going to show my son and my daughter this video as well, because they say I shout too much and my missus shouts too much. I'll say, check this out. You want me to start shouting like this? It's so good though, and I love the way how smart everything has to be. There's an order to things, isn't there? I think it's awesome. I loved it. I loved this video. I'm so glad I saw it. Anyway, guys, I'll stop rambling on. Again, this has gone on way longer than it needed to. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and I will see you all in tomorrow's videos. Peace.